It looks like YouTube, much like all of these other social media platforms, is planning to reverse course on the heavy censorship they've been implementing all throughout the last decade or more. Google has now admitted to censorship under Biden and now promises to end bans of YouTube accounts of thousands of Americans censored for political speech. This was in a document released to Fox News. Today, thanks to the oversight of Chairman Jim Jordan, Google commits to offer all creators previously kicked off of YouTube due to political speech violations on topics such as COVID-19 and elections an opportunity to return to the platform. Google also admitted the following to the House Judiciary Committee. 1. The Biden administration pressured Google to censor Americans and remove content that did not violate YouTube's policies. It seems like government overreach to me.
Just a little bit.
Number 2, the Biden administration's censorship pressure was, quote, unacceptable and wrong.
Doesn't seem
unquote.
like they think much about the idea of democracy.
Number 3, public debate should never come at the expense of relying authorities. Number 4, the company will never use third-party fact checkers. You still cannot mention the words Illuminati or abortion.
We will
or
get the
vaccines
Wikipedia
on any YouTube video without fact check underneath.
We will get just mentioning Illuminati means you'll get the Wikipedia, which is, you know, kind of sus.
Mm-hmm. And number 5, Europe's censorship laws target American companies and threaten American speech, including the removal of, quote, lawful content. These major admissions come after Jim Jordan's subpoena to Google and a years-long investigation into the company.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that's going to look like. Twitter obviously did the same thing where they, after Elon bought out Twitter, decided to offer a pathway to reinstate banned accounts. And the latest was only last week, right, with Gavin McInnes. He was the last person to get unbanned of these major conservative voices. I have no idea why it took that long for Gavin McInnes specifically to get unbanned.
They're like, we did Alex Jones. We did, who are the other big ones?
There was also Stefan Molyneux, I believe.
And then after that, they're like, oh, crap.
And, who was the other one?
There have been a couple.
Oh, Milo.
Yeah.
Of course. Milo was one of the biggest bans after he got into a row with Leslie Jones. I think that was back in 2017.
That was a long time ago, yeah.
And he was one of the latest to get unbanned.
McInnes got banned in 2018.
Yeah.
So these guys are like casualties.
And he only just now got his account back on X.
Yeah.
No idea what the holdup was.
Yep.
But they're planning to do the same thing on YouTube, allegedly.
It was weird because, like, I think it was Sargon was like tweeting at Elon or something, and Elon responded, and it was something like, hey, by the way, you should unban Gavin McInnes. And Elon was like, who's that?
He didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could have just been
he
like
just needed to...
his name got lost in the stack of papers. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but it's the...
I don't know if I believe that he didn't know who he was.
There is... I've pulled up a list of a bunch of channels that have gotten banned over the years for both political and apolitical reasons. But here were some of the political channels that got deleted. One is called Patriots Soapbox.
That one I've never heard of.
In 2020, YouTube announced a widespread purge of extremist conspiracy theory channels such as those promoting QAnon and Pizzagate, which targeted individuals or groups. Patriots Soapbox, a prominent QAnon outlet, which was many of the channels to be terminated under the new policy. The account was spreading QAnon ideas that falsely posited Donald Trump as the only beacon of hope against a cabal of Satanist elites exploiting children.
Trust the plan.
It hosted regular discussions of cryptic QAnon drops in 24/7 streams, often welcoming Republican politicians as guests. Despite being banned, their online influence has not disappeared. They also mentioned Sneeko here.
I'm sorry, but there's absolutely like women in the world who will sneer at QAnon and then talk about Taylor Swift sending them secret messages from beyond the internet. So remember, Taylor Swift is just QAnon for women.
Sneeko didn't specifically get banned for talking about COVID-19 or election integrity. It says he was promoting racism, sexism, homophobia, and anti-Semitism. His beliefs led to his YouTube account being banned twice, once in 2022 and again in 2024. after which it was terminated entirely. And his follow-up, his backup channel, was then terminated as well. And then also there's Soph. If you guys don't recall, this girl...
I remember Soph.
This girl was only like 11 years old when she started making YouTube videos that were political in nature. A lot of people thought that maybe an adult or her brother was like writing her scripts for her.
I remember that.
I would say she just shouldn't be on YouTube because she's a child, but her follow-up backup channel was shut down in 2022 as well. Leafy is here, got terminated in 2020 because of his videos about Pokimane. So he's probably not going to get his channel back either. They also mention Varg Vikernes, Owen Benjamin, LifeSite News, which specifically got banned during the COVID-19 crackdown in February of 2021 after espousing anti-vaccine content and denials of COVID's severity and danger to the public. There's also Dan Bongino on here. He got banned on YouTube in January of 2022. Twice he got temporarily suspended after casting doubt on mask effectiveness. So Dan Bongino will probably get his channel back if they're telling the truth. Stefan Molyneux got banned permanently on YouTube in January of 2020, joining the laundry list of other organizations doing the same, including SoundCloud, PayPal, and MailChimp.
All of this
Richard
is going
Spencer,
on,
Gavin
yet
McInnes, Alex Jones.
all of this, and Alex Jones still owes $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Real.
And just recently, actually, Destiny was saying he was in fear that his YouTube channel is going to get banned permanently after he got demonetized. He said, I felt like my YouTube is going to get permabanned soon because I got demonetized yesterday for they didn't say. So I don't know. We'll appeal it. We'll see what happens. But if Kimmel was getting canceled from ABC, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope that Destiny gets deplatformed. I'm going to just say that openly because he was openly calling for political violence.
Yeah. There's a 20 there.
Where is this? From the mayor of Seriostown.
That sounds like a great job.
Mr. Brett, you're a respectable married man now. Please use this super chat that isn't yours to get some high-end white t-shirts. Get yourself the good stuff. I recommend True Classic. Blessings to you and Mrs. Brett.
Thank you, but I don't want the good stuff. I actually prefer my shirts to be thinner because I don't want, shirts
You're just
with
weird
heft.
like that.
I'm just weird like that. Why get a pack of 3 for a certain price if I can get 6 for the same price?
It's true.
6 for the same price.
Hashtag Kirkland signature.
Exactly. Oh, I saw that Nike is doing a collaboration with Kirkland, and I'm like, I can't.
Kirkland. That still exists?
Yeah.
Kirkland
Interesting.
signature, yeah. It's the Costco.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't with these people. Anyways, continue.
Here were some of the responses to Destiny's comments. Did he honestly think overtly advocating for, glorifying, and promoting political violence wouldn't have resulted in this? I'll never understand these people who think they can call for violence against people they dislike and wonder why they're being canceled after someone they targeted is assassinated. It's a level of stupidity I can't understand. You're free to speak, not to make terrorist threats. I don't think he should be banned unless he has broken TOS. I support everyone's right to free speech, even if I don't agree with them, said another. And I disagree with that because, first of all, he obviously broke TOS multiple times on multiple platforms and hasn't faced any consequences for it simply because he is a default lib.
He's a leftist. He's not even a lib.
I mean, I would say he's kind of more representative of a default lib.
I mean,
not
feel
a leftist.
Like when you
he doesn't identify as a communist or anything like that. He's not even as far left as Hassan.
Yeah, I guess it's more just the way he talks.
He's just insane. And he's someone who has nothing left to lose. I mean, if Destiny loses his YouTube channel, who knows what he's capable of.
Yeah.
He might totally crash out.
All right. Well,
I don't want to see that happen.
Just remember, just keep in mind the amount of people who are just over on another side of X right now talking about the death of free speech because of Jimmy Kimmel, who will then ignore everything that just got mentioned. everything that just got mentioned about what YouTube was doing in 2020, what YouTube was doing all through COVID, what YouTube was doing even before that. When we really,
and what
really
Mark
think about it.
Zuckerberg admitted was happening under Biden with Facebook. They were pressuring Facebook to censor.
Even the soft censorship of what YouTube did back in like 2019 when they said we are going to move to promote authoritative news sources rather than to let the algorithm decide, or let the landscape of the platform decide who is popular. And Tim and a lot of these creators in the space talk about this all the time. There was organic growth early, and as soon as they started to kowtow to the Foxes, the MSNBCs, and the CNNs, the reach of a lot of these channels with very influential people who are still influential today was kneecapped.
I just want to mention the opening up of social media platforms, YouTube included, but all of them really in recent years, just in the last couple of years and months. It doesn't explain itself. There's no apparent reason why they are allowing more speech on these platforms. I've noticed that on Instagram as well.
And you think it's because...
The running theory from some people is that these parent companies like Meta, Google, and also SpaceX, Tesla, they're using a higher volume of content on these platforms post censorship to train AI.
Yeah.
So obviously X is training Grok, Instagram, Facebook are training Meta's AI, and on YouTube, if there's a higher volume of content that's not getting censored, that's going to be used to train Gemini. That seems like part of the explanation, but not the entire thing.
Yeah. I would agree, because Elon admitted that. He admitted as much, that he bought X because he wanted to use it to
not
train.
out of the goodness of his heart.
No. He's like, I wanted a wealth of data to be able to train on, and that makes perfect sense to me. You should never assume that any of these companies are doing something for altruistic reasons.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.